I dreamt last night, Davey, that I saw Blue, I think in concert.
Blue. Okay, right.
Do you remember?
I was thinking when you first said that you went to see the Derek Jarman film, Blue.
Yes,
but no.
Performed by Blue. It was Blue on...
Blue do blue.
Yeah. I'll rise. And I wept in my dream at the majesty and the beauty of Blue.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were so good. It was so wonderful.
Yeah.
That I wept.
Did you wake up wet?
With tears soaking my pillow. Yeah. Yeah. What about you? Which 90s boy band did you dream about this time?
I don't know that I did.
What? What the hell else would you dream about?
I'm surprised that you dreamt about Blue, not Steps.
Yeah, well, obviously, historically, it's always been Steps, but...
It's always been.
That's the thing. I think maybe I've matured, you know?
Are they still going, Blue? They probably are, aren't they?
I think they
Reform.
Teamed up with, you know, they did one of those supergroup things, in we can't actually shift enough tickets on our own, but
yeah.
I think it's Blue and I don't know, True Steppers,
Blue and
Blue
S Club.
Steppers. I don't know, S Club Blue,
Blue Club.
No, S Club could fill, you know.
Yeah, but how many of them are there? They're not 7 anymore, surely.
I don't.
S Club 5 doesn't sound so good.
I don't know. Well, there's the
Club
racist
2.
one. So if you're taking out the racist one, who's the only one that could sing, then it does get problematic.
Do they just call themselves S Club now, so they don't have to have a number?
That's probably
Maybe that's the way. Yeah, that's
and
clever.
What's the first rule about S Club?
What did the S stand for? I never really.
Don't.
I never thought about that.
Singing
Of
club.
course, sing
The
club.
first rule about singing club. Okay.
So
good. Yes,
like
here we are.
So here we are.
Yeah.
Wow. We said that like in sync.
Yeah,
I mean,
and-
probably wasn't in sync to you.
No.
It was in sync to me.
It was like hours apart. But what's exciting is I feel like we're about one more day away from having absolutely no idea what day of the week it is. So maybe it's a public service thing. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
Christmas Eve.
There you go. It's a running gag.
That's what it is.
I love
Come
it.
on. And do you know, a lot of the songs that I've got over the next 9 days now are kind of for the kids. Because I feel
That's
like
great.
the
That's
kids
what Christmas
need...
is all about.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
And you know, I feel for the kids, you know.
Yeah?
And we've got some featuring kids, definitely.
Okay.
But not today.
Okay.
I'm just warning you
Okay.
of the next few days.
Yeah.
But today, I like this.
Oh, yeah.
I really like this.
Oh, wow.
So this is, I'm going to show you the album cover. Look at that.
Oh, man, that's gorgeous.
That's good, isn't it?
That's sort of a 50s style,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
maybe early 60s. Not,
Yeah.
but I'm guessing not authentic because the way that font has been sort of warped to fit in with the trajectory of the Santa on a rocket. That's too good.
Yeah.
You couldn't have done that in the
Do you
50s
think
with
so?
a ruler. I don't think so. So I'm guessing not authentic 50s, 60s.
Do you know? I think that is. See, now I've lost the thing saying when it was. I think it was 19. Oh no, I've lost the thing saying when it
19. Oh, no.
was.
It doesn't.
It is. I mean, the album is from the 1950s. Whether that album cover is.
That's fine. That's fine.
Let me just.
That's all we
let me
needed
just-
to know. If they did it, I mean, I'm saying that's like Russian technology rulers.
I'm going to, whilst I'm still talking about it, shall I tell you who this is?
Yeah.
So this is a American piano duo,
Okay.
Ferrante and Teicher.
This makes
I'm
it
not sure if
really
I-
bad. Like, it's literally an intercontinental ballistic missile with someone looking like Santa riding on it. Except he's got, I can't tell if it's a space helmet or like a target on his head.
Oh, it's 55. This is 1955.
This is like height of the Cold War.
yeah.
This is really dark.
Okay. Yeah. Well, fortunately, the music is not.
That makes
The
it
music-
darker.
No.
Yeah.
There's no lyrics in this. These are two. So Ferrante and Teicher, Arthur Ferrante, and Louis Teicher.
Yeah. It sounds like a soap company that, like, you'd find
Ferrante
stuff in a
Teicher.
hotel and you'd be like, who are these?
And I'm surprised I haven't heard of these guys before this year, last year, actually, when I first heard about it. But they are, they met at the Juilliard School in 1930.
Posh.
And then they started performing as a piano duo then, doing all sorts of classical things.
Mm-hmm.
But then they started doing interesting arrangements of things where they would show off their virtuosity on the piano. Obviously very good on the piano.
Yeah.
And then obviously got picked up to make these records. And they made hundreds. They made loads of records.
Oh, wow.
So from the 50s through 60s, 70s, less in the 80s, but they started, I would say, in the 70s and possibly even the 60s. It became much more kind of background, easy listening. I mean, it was. There would be strings involved and all sorts of this.
Yeah.
But in the 50s, that's the time to catch them because
were
the
popping.
50s.
Yeah.
They were amazing. So they basically started to
So
experiment.
they met
with pianos.
in the 30s, so they must be in their
Yeah.
40s by now, right? That's a peak creative time, I think.
Yeah. What, in their 40s in 1930?
No, in their
Or in
40s
their
and the
40s.
50s.
In their 40s and the 50s.
Yeah. They're in their 20s
Yes.
and the 30s.
They must be in their 20s and the 30s. They were born in... Oh, no. See, now that's weird. Okay. How could they have met? Oh, they were studying at Juilliard in 1930, but one of them was born in 1921. The other was born in 1924. They were
What?
very young at Juilliard.
Blimey.
I don't think that's right.
Anyway,
You know, Wikipedia sometimes.
whatever they were doing.
It feels like the 1950s when they sort of started. So anyway, but for this album, they chose to do a lot of preparing of the piano. So they would. It's kind of like, let's create a whole orchestra, but by having all sorts of different textures on the piano. So that they would put things on the strings, they would put rubber on the strings, they would put rattly things on the strings
Right.
as well.
Kittens.
And it's so cool. It's so cool.
Okay.
I urge you to listen to the whole album.
Okay.
Because it's really great. It just
Yeah.
feels exciting.
This is Adventure in Carols, the
This is
album.
Adventure in Carol. So this is their version of something. I can't remember what it was.
Of a carol.
It's not a carol. Well,
Oh.
it says Adventure in Carols. They're mainly Christmas songs.
Oh, right.
As in, like,
That's
popular
very adventurous
Christmas
for a carol. Okay.
have a listen though. 22. It's good.
Okay. Oh, nice. So this is all piano.
Yeah.
Wow. Ah, there's the orphan's teeth. This is amazing.
1955. So that can't be a piano. I think that he might have had a
Yeah,
little xylophone, little glockenspiel there.
I think so.
That is a piano.
Yeah. I think I could have done that bit. Why not? Just smashing the crania in at the end. Each of them giving their life for their music. What an adventure that was.
That's great, isn't it?
I loved that.
Yeah.
I really love that. And actually, you were talking about the arrangement. I like there's a kind of, it feels to me like the sort of French, around the 20s, that sort of Debussy Ravel school with the kind of...
Yeah.
Is it like sixths or seconds in there?
Yeah.
It's rich.
Yeah. Six is very French, isn't it? Yeah. No, it's
Or six. That's French. Oh, God.
No, I think I understand now. So basically, they met in Juilliard's School of Music in 1930 when they were very young.
Right.
And they were musical prodigies.
Right.
And they performed as a piano duo in school, and then after graduating, they joined the Juilliard faculty. So then they were faculty. Yeah.
Faculty.
And in 1947, they launched their full-time concert career.
Okay, that makes sense. In 1947, so still very young.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And then decided to make absurd propagandist album covers.
But it's that thing of you got to catch them just at that right time, because they made like so many albums, and there's other Christmas albums that they did, and it's like, oh,
just boring schmaltz. Chasing the dollar. They gotta make the money. Come on.
But that was
like, you're not going to make that much money out of putting bits of plastic tubing on a piano. Trust me, I've tried. It's a very hard way to make a living.
I've seen people doing concerts where they like throw things in the piano whilst they're playing.
Kittens.
Anything to hand, really. Yeah, I think it could have been. Yeah.
Fish fingers.
It's going to make it more interesting, isn't it? Though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If it was kittens.
Yeah. For a small amount of time. Why is that piano dripping? Right. That was great. I look forward to tomorrow's.
Yes.
Do you want to tease us? Do you want to trail ahead?
Well, we are going to have some contributions from children tomorrow.
Amazing.
From a child.
A child is born. Yeah. We will see. Oh God, I hope it's not that. That's way too much like our granny. We will see you tomorrow.
Yay.